Good evening, yarnies, dirty hookers, and fiber fiends. How is everybody? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Get that out of the way, because the other night nobody could hear me, because my settings were messed up. Sophie got first. Welcome in. Congratulations. Welcome in, Race Cup. Thank you for the check-in. And Linda, how are you? How was everybody? Welcome in, Dancer, and thank you for the check-in. Oh, it didn't go through? Okay. Yeah, sometimes it's weird. Welcome in, Clay Miko. How are you doing? Little one's no longer sick. Okay, you can hear me. Alrighty. How is everybody? This week is kind of weird because I'm getting back to streaming. I did not stream yesterday. I didn't even make an announcement, and I'm streaming today. Normally Thursdays wouldn't be a day that I would stream. I don't really have a schedule anymore. It is what it is. So I figured no stream yesterday. I was going to stream today. There will be a stream tomorrow. So Fridays we normally do Discord and oh wait, you can't even hear the music. Okay, that music should be good there. There we go. Fridays we usually do Discord and Cub Shacks. We're not doing that tomorrow. We will do Discord and Cub Shacks tonight at some point. Probably later on in the stream. Because Claymiko got it. Got it right, yes. Claymiko will be wait, what is that? Wait a minute, sorry. Sorry. Okay. Things are popping up on my screen. Claymiko will be on my stream tomorrow, here with me. So it's going to be another Claymiko stream. We're not going to do Crochet Detectives. That was kind of a thing we were doing. We're still going to do that at some point. Not tomorrow. Both Claymiko and my birthdays are this month. So we're going to do like a celebration stream. I will stream on my actual birthday. So we're going to hang out. I've got a project. I don't know if Claymiko's got a project. But tomorrow will be kind of a birthday celebration stream. Welcome in, everybody. How is everybody? Let's move that out of the way. Alright. So, we're going to do some needle punching tonight. But before we do that, I have something to share. And this will be in the Discord. If anybody wants to share anything, feel free to post it in there when we get done our first hour. So in about 50 minutes or so, we get back from our break. We're going to go over to Discord. We'll do Discord then. You're excited? I'm excited too. I mean, not excited getting older, but... another thing, there will be no stream next Wednesday, because I just found out. Claymiko or Nurse Ratchet #1 and myself are going to go out to dinner to celebrate our birthdays. So that's usually what we do, is we go to dinner. So there will be no stream on Wednesday. So just something for the future to keep in mind. Alrighty. I have a finished project. We have mostly finished. I don't know if it's 100% finished. It's probably 99.99% finished. The black work is done. Whoa. Let me zoom in. Temperature. Oh, we don't talk about temperature blanket. So the black work is finished. I do want to do some type of border. A very simple border around. And backstitching. So just, and I don't know how I'm going to do it. I don't know if I'm going to like kind of go in and around and fill in somewhere. Maybe. I'm thinking. I got to think something. Something's going to go with this. That's going to go with the pattern. And then I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Me and Grammy had an idea, or I think I had an idea. Maybe turn this into a cover of a journal. And I think if I do it that way, I'll probably use that journal for handwritten patterns of any type. Crochet, embroidery, whatever, any of that type of thing. Because most of my patterns are on the computer or online or files on my computer. But if I need any handwritten ones, anything that I come up with, that's probably what this might be. No guarantees. That's kind of what I'm leaning to right now. But, so I finished it last night, and this is what the back looks like. So the back looks almost as good as the front. So I'm very happy with how it turned out. I'm going to do black work again. Black work is something I really, really like. Well, thank you, everybody. Yeah, I really like this. I really, really enjoyed it. You had to start over your blanket? Oh, no. I'm sorry. That sucks. Hopefully you weren't too far into it. So, I wanted to show that off. Alrighty. Oh, I gotta get this set up. I gotta put my clamp on my desk. And we're gonna do some needle punching. I talked with Candace. She does needle punching, and she gave me some tips and things that I could try. I know you can't see me putting this on the clamp, but that's alright. It's not really anything to see right now. Hopefully this will fit on will work with my clamp. We're tightening up a wing nut. Thrilling content, I know. Totally thrilling content. Why won't this tighten up? There we go. All right. So, when I did this before, I had a smaller hoop. Hey, little one, how are you? So, I had my smaller hoop, and I was running out of space. Well, she told me some pointers that I can put this on in a bigger hoop. The stuff I've already punched can go in between. You just loosen it up. This isn't as, well, it is tight. It's not as tight as I would really like it, but it'll work. So we're gonna needle punch. I'm gonna pull out, I don't want red because it's not gonna show up on stream. Let's do, how is the little one? How's the little one feeling? I know you guys were sick. Well, little ones do get sick because germ factories. Oh, that's too much purple. I don't want... Well, no, this is fine. It's got white in it. It's got white and purple. So, we had some icy, wintry mix this morning. Hopefully we're done with all of that for a while. Got to get the kid fed in bed. She's doing fine now. Sending a video of a magical healing pack. Ooh. I need magical healing powers. I need that. Making funny faces at me? Well, I am funny looking. Wait a minute. This is for Claymaker's little one. Yeah, I do some strange things on the internet. Let's see how well this is going to work. Alrighty. She cracked up and said he made a face at me. Yep. She knows I'm funny and silly. Alright, Claymiko. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. We're gonna do a little birthday celebration stream. I don't know what I'm doing with this. I'm just punching. Nasty weather, we're good at it. Yeah, Saturday, Tuesday, and yeah. They're calling for stuff on Saturday. Ugh. Oh, Wednesday? Oh, no. We're supposed to go to dinner Wednesday. I hope it's not too bad. Okay, this works. At some point, I'm going to have to get a punch frame. It's a special type of frame. I mean, this isn't horrible, but it's not ideal. And you can't really see it because it's very light. Oh no, you can see it. You can see what I'm doing. I will be crocheting tomorrow, so everybody's probably thinking, is he ever going to crochet again? Yeah, I will crochet tomorrow. I found a really cute pattern. And at some point, I'm going to be doing the magical creatures from that book that I did a lot of last year. I think we're about halfway through it. So I will be doing those again. I'm surprised this clamp is holding this frame as well as it is. This is a pretty large frame. I think this is about maybe 12-inch frame. Hoop, I should say. Let me get my yarn out of the way. Ah, I'm hitting the clamp. That's not a good thing. Yeah, I think this probably will be a rug or something. And I don't know when this would ever get finished. Oh no. But I just want to use up my scraps. Oh, and Clay Miko doesn't know it yet. I don't know if she's listening. But tomorrow, we will do some of the Japanese candy tasting too. Even though I'm on a diet, I think I'll be able to do a couple little tastes of a few snacks. If you ever get around to setting up for kitchen reading, I kind of have somewhat a setup for that. That's kind of a hint that Grammy is giving me. Just saying. I'll have to test how I would set that up. Because I could set it up on the table to my side, like I did the bobbin lace pillow. So I have to figure out where I'm going to put the cameras. I kind of like this because I have no pattern. I have no rhyme or reason, so I can't really mess it up. Oh, we're getting near the end. I'm going to have to use colors that aren't going to show up on camera that well. Alrighty. I'm going to trim that piece there. Okay, let's... I don't want purples. We'll do green. There's quite a bit of it here. What is everybody working on? I know Sophie's redoing her blanket. Take that out. Ah. I just heard a loud noise. I need to lower this. Welcome in, Emma. How are you? Good. I'm doing pretty good. We're just needle punching tonight. I want to do something mindless. Something I didn't have to think too much about. Finn's picture. Finn was on your local news? Oh, he's a celebrity. Well, he is. We know he's a celebrity. Wow, why was he on the local news? I mean, why wouldn't he be? Is Eagles gear? Ah. Aww. Oh. At first I'm thinking, did I really mess this up and not even thread the thing? But if that was the case, I wouldn't have done any of this. Having a moment. I bet Finn looked really cute in his Eagles gear. Sister called, asked what we were watching on TV, or watching a movie at the time. He and her dad saw Finn on TV and recorded. Oh, wow. He's a celebrity. Submitted. Oh, wow. So when I mean, I don't follow sports, but I think it's the Chiefs and the Eagles in the Super Bowl. I think. When is the Super Bowl this year? Should be coming up soon. Oh, this Sunday. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not a sports fan. I just know it's this time of year. Oh, we're getting near the end. Sadly, our favorite restaurant. What? What? I have more of this green, I think. Grammy's okay. Her finger stutters. Where's her clothes? Oh, yeah. Grammy says Super Bowl Sunday is one of the best times to go out to eat because everybody's having Super Bowl parties at their houses, and restaurants aren't as busy unless you go to like a sports bar. If you go to some place that has the game on the screens, that's a different story. And I think she also says another good night to go to dinner is Halloween night when everybody's out doing their festivities. Very good. What did you have? We're having leftovers. Clean out the refrigerator. Making dinner should be your. My dad said making dinner should be a new chore. Chicken fried rice stir fry. Ooh, yum. Grammy made this. She took cube steak and gravy. I don't know what it's called. And then had carrots and broccoli as a side and mashed potatoes. I didn't have any potatoes. I was good. And then the other night, it was. I don't know what Grammy, if you want to tell, you did something to the chicken breast. It was like really good. She's made it before. It's so good. Fix some hard-boiled eggs, cut them in half, and got some cheddar cheese. Put on the side of the egg with some turkey bacon. Put it together, sprinkle salt and pepper, anything but big. Oh! I love everything bagel seasoning. Oh, everything but bagel seasoning? Oh, wait, what is this? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're not doing Discord right now, but oh my gosh. So called, but bagel seasoning or everything. So it's got all the seasonings and like on everything bagel. We have some of that. I put that on wraps. This is what Emma made, and this looks so good. So good. Yummy. Baked chicken with mayo, parmesan, Asiago, and ranch topping. It sounds weird with the mayo and all, but oh my god, it's so good. And it's so moist. Yeah, that's what we had the other night. I had some of that for lunch the other day. And she, you get the really thin, pencil-thin green beans, and she sautés them with mushrooms and onions. Oh, amazing. Amazing. Okay, I got fuzz on my needle threader. Now, breakfast for dinner sounds good. Kind of what you had, Linda. I've done that many times. For lunch, I made myself some chaffles. I'm still surprised that chaffles don't taste like cheese. They taste like actual waffles. I don't know how they do it, how it happens. I don't get it. Oh, this is all caught in my threader now. Come on. There we go. Asiago is a type of cheese. It's an Italian cheese. It's similar to Parmesan, but it's sharper. It's got a stronger flavor to it. It's a hard cheese like Parmesan is. It's good. I like Asiago. Don't ask questions. Trust the process. Yes. Oh, for the chaffles, yeah. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining about chaffles because they're so damn good. Um, I saw something. I popped into their stream the other day briefly, and they were showing up something on stream, and I don't know if it was hers or someone else's. But I know, yeah, Devin, they've got a tufting gun. Yes, yes, okay. It was, yes, so it was theirs then, yes. The black and white Moco logo, yes. Yeah, I haven't been in a Moco stream in a while. I mean, I raided into them the other week when I streamed during the day. I streamed early. Um, but yeah, I think it's cool that she's getting into fiber arts. I know they've been crocheting for the community blanket, which I've got a bunch of squares. Monday, we're going to be out doing some things. I need to stop at the post office to send off those squares. Gotta find time to make some. Well, you've got until the beginning of May for the community charity blanket. I'm cheating. I'm using ones that I've made on stream over the past 2 years because I've got tons of them. And the funny thing is, last year, I think it was fall of 2023, either I raided into the Mokos or they were sharding and I was in there, and it was a bunch of squares. Because I used to do a lot of squares, depending on the time of year, the holiday. And Devin asked me, because she's seen all the different squares and things that had been doing, and she asked me if I was gonna like join them all together into one big blanket. And that wasn't my intention, and I'm not doing it, but I'm gonna send some in so Colleen can join them into a blanket. Needle punch. Oh, that's a good idea, Grammy. That's a good idea. I'd have to transfer it, make it large or whatever size I need, and transfer it to the fabric. The one with the bear with holding the ball of yarn, not the donkey. I mean, I could needle punch a donkey too, but it would be the one with the bear with the ball of yarn. That's a good idea. Yes, that is what Grammy does. You're not lying there. She is very good at coming up with ideas, creative ideas for things. So I'm making these shapes, and I'm going to come back in and fill them in with different colors. Because I don't want just one big area of green. Again, there's no rhyme or reason to this. When I get to the end of this green, like a geode, yeah, it kind of goes like a geode. Funny, it doesn't look like Magic and Comics geode. He looks totally different. That's Magic and Comics' husband. That's his username. Alright, let's move over here. Yeah, when I get done this, I'm going to have to tighten up my fabric because it's starting to get a little saggy. We're going to make this line a little thicker here just to use up this yarn. Okay. I'm not a big fan of this hoop. Crojo Mojo gave it to me. It kind of slips a bit. It's a little slippy. It's plastic. I'm not a huge plastic hoop fan. Let me tighten this up more. It's a little bit better. Okay. Let's get some pink. Let me trim that. Gosh, come on. Oh, we can add... Yeah, let's add this to here. Because it's a little sparse there in the center. I didn't go as close as I would have liked. Hey there, Crojo. Yeah, nice hoop. I was just saying, it works. It's not my favorite because it's plastic. But I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And this will work for this. So I'm not complaining. I need to get a needle punch frame. But until I can get that, okay, couple more minutes, and then we're gonna have, well, about 8 minutes or so till we have the ad. And then we'll do Discord. And I think we're also gonna do the Crafty Collective stream showcase over on Supreme's community. We're allowed to show off that as well. So we'll see artwork from more people. There might be some duplicates. So feel free to post stuff in my Discord, and then we can take a look at it after our first little break. Why is that over there? Why is that over there? Yes! Welcome in, Ship. How are you? It's not my birthday yet. Welcome in, Candace. Candace, look what I'm doing. Look what I'm doing. My birthday is Tuesday. You're early. There was... Oh, wait. There was no sound? Wait a minute. Did you all hear the dino? Did you hear the dinosaur? Hold on. Wait, Bobo's not here. Crojo broke it. Okay, okay, can you hear the music? Can you hear the music? Like, the music's playing right now. You can't hear the music? So this whole time, I've been sitting here in silence. Can you hear the music now? Okay. What? Nobody told me. Nobody told me for an hour. For an hour. Wow. Hold on one moment. Okay, let's see this. Here we go. Can you hear it now? Can you hear that? Ship. Alright. Now, nobody told me. Yes! Yeah, my viewers, wow. Yeah, don't time everyone out. Just got here, I thought, okay, yeah, Crojo just got here. Welcome in, Supreme, how are you? One more thing to test. Wow, that's when I was doing the Garden Fairy. That was during or right before the raid train, the last raid train. I don't know why that was clipped, but don't listen to Ship. Clips work. Blame it on the rain. No, this is Rhythm Nation, not blame it on the rain. Ship took me out to supper to celebrate finished report cards. Oh, not yes. Supreme has finished the report cards. Woo! What did you get? What did you have for dinner? What did you? You don't need to tell me where you went, but what type of food did you have? We were talking about food earlier. Linda's having basically breakfast for dinner. Emma made chicken fried rice stir fry. We're having leftovers. Enjoying, she wasn't paying any, you were enjoying, wasn't paying any attention. Welcome in, Mama Rita. Italian restaurant. Chicken parm. Double bacon carbonara. Oh my gosh. And you fixed the site, yeah. No, I noticed it. I was like, I wonder if Ship knows. The Crafty Collective website wasn't showing things properly. Taco salad. Oh, I love taco salad. And we're gonna have an ad. And it's supposed to refresh its own. Oh. Done token. Oh, okay. I don't know what that means. When you say token, I'm thinking like amusement park. Like, do you have enough tokens to ride the ride or play the arcade game? I don't know. Welcome in, Blue. How are you? We're needle punching today. I know my lighting sucks, but we're gonna do our ad. Our ad coming up here in about a minute or so. Okay, you're saying hi. Before we go to ad, let's take a look at what oh, I need practice. I need some practice. But these are a little too long. I'll have to come back with actually better scissors that I can get in here. Candace, you have scissors that are like what works a lot better. But I'm doing the thing. Oh, those loops that sucked. Some of it sucked, but again, a work in progress. I'm learning. You have the same scissors with these scissors here. These little thread snips. Grammy gave me these. All right, we're gonna do our Yep, yeah, I can trim. So we're gonna do our ad, and we will be we're okay. Here we go. Wait, where's the thing? Yes, I show my duck all the time. Oh, I need the red one in the front so you can see it better. The mankini. Nobody wants to see me in a mankini. That is not Twitch safe. You mean that? We're not putting that on. I have to put it on my head. It doesn't even fit my head, my noggin. This looks like some weird head jewelry piece. Thank goodness you're an ad. Underwear on my head, hamster milk, yes. I'm all tangled up. Brown stain. Welcome in, Papa. You've been to a Crafty Cub stream before. Just slightly. Just slightly. Well, this is encouragement or deterrent to sub. This is like a preview. If you sub, you get to see the full thing. Just like some YouTubers say, unedited content on my Patreon. Well, unedited content at ad breaks. This is I'm wearing the ship stitch. This is the ship stitch. Hoping to have Hogwarts done. Oh, wow. All right, where's the mouse? Where's the mouse? Okay. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see. Nothing to see. I don't know what you had a fever dream. That was a fever dream. No, it's not a pipe cleaner. It's the ship stitch. This is a ship stitch. Okay, that's a little loud. If I missed your message in chat, I am so sorry. I think I was trying to catch up with everybody. Welcome in, Papa Be Fun. Grabbed a few screenshots. Yes. No, it's a ship stitch. It's got 27 yarn overs. But yeah, that was a little bit of lore from my it's a crack cleaner. Think you were an ad. Now I know why geese are mean. They get feathers in their mouth. All right. What color am I going to do next? I don't want pinks. Let's do some blue. Let's do some blues. You're happy you saw the whole thing. That's something I'm doing now. Ad breaks. Ad breaks. We do a random mini disco dance party. to some cheesy European disco. So, crack is back. Which crack? The cracky? No, not the cracky cub. I'm the cracked up cub. But like I was saying, I mentioned at the beginning of oh, we're gonna do Discord. So, we're gonna do Discord. Don't let me forget Discord. Well, let's get out of here. Word to your mother. There was no stream yesterday, so there's a stream today. Tonight we will do Discord, and at some point later on in the stream, we will do Minecraft. I have 4 Cub Shacks to build. Tomorrow, Clay Miko will be here with me, and we're celebrating our birthdays. Clay Miko and my birthdays are both in this month, and so we're going to celebrate. I will stream on my actual birthday, which is Tuesday. Tuesday's my birthday. There will be no stream Wednesday because I'm going to dinner with Clay Miko and Nurse Ratchet number 1. Or number 2. Whatever her number is. No, it's not today. It's not today. Today is Thursday. It's not today. It's Tuesday. So. Okay. We're going to switch gears. And let's see. Okay, we've got a lot to catch up on. I gotta find my little... I remember my little donkey emote symbol for where we left off. And I just gotta find where I put that. There we go. You know, it's only silly people who think it's... No, it's fine. It's fine if somebody thought it was today. It's not a big deal. Okay. I'm going to move this out of the... Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. Because... It's fine, Supreme. No, it's not a problem at all. I mean, it's the right month. It's the right month. Alrighty. So, where we left off was Mass Bandits, cross-stitch. This was, I remember seeing this. Did we see this already? Oh, we've already seen that. Okay. Yeah, we did see. That was, Divine's, whip pile and Halloween poncho. Alright, this is from Mass Bandit. Procrastinated and didn't get this finished, although I had plenty of time to do so. I have a couple of sections of Hardanger to finish. I've never done Hardanger. I think that would be amazing to do. Wait. Where's... Let me move that over there. To finish weaving and cut out along the outline. It's Christmas table runner, although it can be done in any color scheme. Yes. You're going to bed? Alright, Crojo. Thank you for stopping in. So, this is Mass Bandit's, it's going to be a Hardanger. Hardanger is you do your stitching, and then in select areas, you cut out. You actually cut the threads of your base fabric, and it's open. So you actually can see through those certain areas. It's usually like a square hole that you make. So that is, and I think she said this is a Christmas runner. So that is from Mass Bandit. Welcome in, Olive. How are you? This is from ADK Dragon. I think this is ADK. Yes. Supernatural Sampler in progress. So we have some a cross-stitch sampler. Oh, I'm sorry that you're in pain. I know of the show. I don't really know anything about the show. I know this is supernatural stuff. But there is progress on that. It's really cool looking. All the different patterns. Sam and Dean, yes, I have a cousin who's really into supernatural. She has been to conventions and met pretty much the entire cast already. So that is from ADK Dragon. Can you hear me now? Welcome in, Zalera. Um, are you on microphone? Wait, what? Are you confusing me? I thought that was Ship's job. How are you, Zalera? Loud and clear. Wait a minute. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Am I Zalera? I'm confused. Twitch app is messed up. You've been here for 45 minutes. Oh, okay. Well, Zalera said, can you hear me? And I'm like, I hear music. I don't hear Zalera. I'm confused. I'm confused. Welcome in. Welcome in. From Crafting Shadows, there's a Hexicardy. I like how Hexicardis can be totally different. Totally different, but it's the same basic pattern, primarily. I mean, there's variations, but the color combinations, you could get totally different looks. Happy to see you now. Kind of figured it was something like that. Okay, I think I'm still confused, but we're going to stay confused. That is from Crafting Shadows. From Jay-Z Sketch. Look what Jay-Z is doing. This is some bobbin lace. This is some bobbin lace. And Jay-Z and I have the same book. So I need to really go through that book and like follow the instructions that are in the book. There's not enough time. So many different projects I want to do. But it hurts your brain. Well, okay. Once you learn bobbin lace, like the basic stitches, it's really not that difficult. You don't have to do it fast. But there's probably a lot more, but I think it starts off with two basic stitches, and you're weaving. It's just flipping your threads back and forth, and it's actually weaving. But this looks so cool, so cool. We're gonna get more into that. From Divine Rose, finish the first cross stitch. Look, Divine has a finish. Look at the little bluebird. Wait, that's a bluebird, right? Yeah, it's a bluebird. I think it's a bluebird. It's cute. And I don't know if this is from a kit or if this is a separate pattern. But that is from Divine Rose. From Anne, love the color play on the straps. Anne is doing the what's it called? What's it called? The Gremlin something bag. Pattern testing. Supreme is pattern testing this one too. It's got the mushrooms and the things. I like the yarn. The Cozy Gremlin, that's it. You can see how it could be the case. Tatting hurt my brain too, but now I think the concepts. Yeah, just like anything. Once you learn something and you practice the basics, the more you practice something, you get better at it. I love the yarn that Anne has chose to use for the strap and how it coordinates so well, but it's different. I really like that. From Catherine, finish the young green sea turtle. So a finished piece. Catherine again. The machine. That is really, really cute. I like sea turtles. They're fun. Well, she finished one, and now there's progress onto another one. This is the Paris one. I know she's posted progress pictures of this one before. So this is diamond painting. Both of these are diamond painting so far. And started working on strawberry and custard. So there's another diamond painting that Catherine's doing. So strawberry shortcake, I remember that from my childhood. And progress, there's more progress on strawberry and custard. I still haven't done diamond painting. Really done diamond painting. It's on the list. Fiber on the side. I think Fiber, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's a newer community member. And we're doing a lamb. Look at the lamb, the little sheepy. Strawberry and custard. I love going to my friends to play with them. I know kids in the neighborhood had them. And I remember the smell, the scent, because they were scented. Right? Weren't strawberry shortcake, they were all scented. I think. Did you know Catherine's hubby? Oh, he is? I did not know he's a Minecraft streamer. Oh. Oh, look at this. That is adorable. Cute little lamb. Yep, a lamb chop blanket. Oh, look at the baby booties. Oh! Oh, okay. I thought this was like all, like, I thought that the first picture, I thought it was like progress, and then it was this. So I didn't realize it was like a bonnet for the baby. I did not know that. Yes, so tiny. They are adorable. Yeah, I thought this was just the beginning of the little, the lamb chop blanket. Baby items I just finished for a friend who just had their baby. Aww. From Divine Rose, glow-in-the-dark web... Oh, a glow-in-the-dark web hat. That is cool. I've never used a glow-in-the-dark yarn. And I like how it's open, so you would really get that web effect, especially when it glows. Not if, but when it glows. From Retro Gamer, that is Jigglypuff. Maybe. I only know a few Pokemon. And this is knitted. Retro Knits. So that is a knitted Pokemon Amigurumi. And more from Divine. Figured out what to do with the remaining glowing yarn. Fancy Victorian-inspired wrist cuffs, but I ran out just at the end of the second cup. Aww. That'd be kind of cool. Glow-in-the-dark wrist cuffs. I like all the different stitches. I like how it changes. And this is from yours truly. I showed this earlier live on stream, but I have finished the black work. My black work piece is done. I'm just going to end up doing a border of some sort. And I might end up making this the cover of a journal. And I might end up using the journal for handwritten patterns of any craft. Not just embroidery, but it could be any craft. So I had a lot of fun doing it. And I like it because I didn't have to refer back to a pattern. Once I got the first couple little elements made, I just repeated it over and over and over. So that is my black work. This is from Blue. West Wing Clock Tower, Astronomy Tower, Suspension Bridge started on Saturday with only the Clock Tower Courtyard, Grand Staircase, Grand Hall, Wooden Bridge, Greenhouse, and maybe a couple other bits to do. Hoping to have it finished by Wednesday. Yes, this is a Minecraft. Blue has only had Minecraft for a few weeks. And he is going ham on it. He is using videos and as guides and all, but he doesn't have world edit. At least I don't think he has world edit. I don't have world edit. I don't know how to use world edit in Minecraft. So he might be using the the structure blocks where you can copy things. Maybe, I'm not certain. But yeah, he is recreating Hogwarts. And what's world edit? Nothing. It's not a thing. I don't know what I was saying. Words just came out of my mouth. It's nothing. I had a brain issue. So now Blue, you're doing amazing with your Minecraft. You have like gone in full force. So that is it for that. We're gonna go over to where's it at? Where is? Wait a minute, where'd it go? Where did it go? The Crafty Collective Art Showcase. So this is Crafty Collective members. I'm gonna go back a bit. I think we're gonna, you know what? We're gonna start with my poop. Yep, Crafty Cub stream. We're gonna start with my poop. Oh, thank you. Yeah, exclamation point TCC. That is the Crafty Collective. That is the community that I am a part of. That Supreme Doom has started. Had started about last year, about a year ago. Everything is in creative mode, but once I have the other parts done, to go back to survival. Okay, you're doing amazing with it. You're doing amazing. Yes, show off my poop. I made this about a month ago. That was finger knitted poop emoji square. All right, from Lady Cricket Bug. Lady Cricket Bug has done these. What is this called? Beaded embroidery. I don't know if there's an exact term what this is called. I'm calling it beaded embroidery. And it's like encrusted with beads. So we got a little leaf with a little ladybug. Now I got the Ladybug Picnic song in my head. Post in your whips when you're done. Okay. January 14th, I got Minecraft with Hogwarts. Started on the 24th. Yes. Yeah. So now I have the Ladybug Picnic in my song. Does anybody know the Ladybug Picnic song? I have to play it now. One moment. It was on Sesame Street. There's a visual to it. We're not going to look at the visual. Okay, this is the Ladybug Picnic. All right, sorry, we had to have a little music break there. So anytime I see ladybugs, I sing the song in my head. Whisper you the link on how I should look. All right, yeah, definitely Blue. So this is Lady Cricket Bug's beaded embroidery. Okay, those are the 3 pictures. From Vixen. Original design of a lovely unknown user and finished diamond painting. Welcome in, Carrots. How are you? So I think that is the picture, and this is the finished. Now this is like about, I think we've gone back a month or so. So some of these are not as recent. So that is some diamond painting that Vixen has done. From Fricka. Fricka does miniatures. What is that? Does Fricka do something else too, right? I'm not certain. I'm not 100% certain. But this is adorable. Adorable. Look at the little kitty cat with the little bird in the book. Super cute. Fricka does everything. Yeah. Because I've seen some of their stream, and I've seen some of the things that they have posted. So that is super, super cute. Super adorable. Mostly miniatures. Gilmo. Hat is coming along. Oh, wow. So I haven't seen a lot of these. I don't know what material this is. Is this leather? It looks like it's got like leather lacing at the top. That is cool. Huh. Up next is We Create Boutique. Finished my first big crochet project. Blanket for my daughter. This is a star blanket. I like the gradient. I like the gradient on this. That she 3D creates and then 3D prints. Oh yes, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Because I remember seeing like 3D drawings and renderings on stream. Yes. And this is a little video of We Create's Star Blanket. Very pretty. And made my first ever genuine leather traveler's notebook. Ooh. That's cool. I've never made any like books before. I've never done any bookbinding of any sort. Very cool. I like the purple. Like the purple. And learning different granny squares. These are going towards the Moco's community blanket. So we've got 3 granny squares. I like, oh, that heart. I'm going to have to look to try to find a heart square. Bright cherry colors. Love them. More from Vixen, all framed up and decorated the frame with some resin flowers. So that's the diamond painting that Vixen finished, and it's all framed up. I like the pink. The pink sets it off. And I like the resin flowers. Yeah, it definitely needed something to coordinate with the flowers in the piece. More from Recreate Boutique. On the last page, probably 3,000 stitches to go. I saw this in someone else's stream. Was it Supreme stream or Tatter was showing it off? This is cross stitch. And this is like a full coverage cross stitch. That blows my mind. Like the detailing, like in the blades of grass and like the hairs in the mane to get all the different colors. Wow. There's mine. Yeah, we saw this already. Oh, we're at the end. Okay, that's the end. All right, where is my scene? It's always fun to see what everybody is working on or has finished. Let me get the this thing back into position. Oh! Wait, Ship said something. See? Ships. That is not a whip or a faux ship. We're not showing that on screen. If you want to see what Ship has contributed to Discord shares, go into the Whips and Foes channel. So I'm like, wait a minute. At first I'm like, okay. The whole thing I'm thinking, okay, he 3D printed something because he has a 3D printer. Rude? You're the one trolling me. Who's the one being rude now? You feel discriminated against? It's a GIF. It's a Rickrolled GIF. Okay, you know what? Just to make him happy. There we go. I think this is how we're going to have the rest of the stream. The rest of the stream, we're just going to have this. I think this is what we're going to do. I think that's what we're going to do. Let's see. Give me a moment. Are you happy now, Ship? Joke's on you. I've always loved this song. So, if somebody rickrolls me, I'm not upset. Because I've always loved the song. So, it doesn't work. You feel better? Thanks for reminding him. Yeah. It was better what you did because you trolled your chat. I did not troll my chat. I didn't know what was going to be there. You trolled the chat words. What you should do is play this song nonstop for a whole stream to see how long. Well, I don't want people to leave. I mean, I would be okay listening to this song on loop for hours because that's how the Crafty Cub is. But I don't think others would like that. Like the song too, got played too much while I was growing up. I haven't heard it. Yeah, and even if it got played too much, I still loved it. And what's the other one by him? I don't have the other one. Oh, he had another hit. Crojo went to bed. Crojo was tired. So Crojo went night-night. Grammy had a good idea. I should needle punch my crafty, not the donkey. Not the donkey. Come on, chain. There. The Crafty Cub teddy bear logo. Together for yes, together forever. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I have the image, the still a static image, not a GIF, not a moving one, and I will have to transfer it to fabric because it's just got a few colors. It's not really difficult, even if it had a lot of colors. Oh, I am having fun doing this. Yeah, make it into a pillow. That would be kind of cool. Yeah, I am loving the needle punching. Use ultra punch. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I have a wider range of colors for the ultra punch. It would take some time, but it wouldn't take that long. I can do the ultra punch with the embroidery floss and make a few up. And I don't know if anybody would want them, but I could sell them. Really fat? Yeah. Now my brain is thinking. But yeah, Grammy gave me the idea of doing that, the logo. But this I'm just having fun. Not really having a rhyme nor a reason to what colors I'm picking, shapes. It's all freeform. It's just doing it. Oh, I'm glad I did it too. It's like I had said, I had that Ultra Punch for years, and I didn't really know how to use it that well. I was using the wrong fabric. I was trying to be really cheap, and the fabric wouldn't work. And I'm so glad I got this, because this bucket of scraps, I was never going to get through it. I was never going to work through my scraps. That's what I'm doing here. And I like this one because it's not as sharp, so if I do hit my finger, it's not going to be painful. That Ultra Punch, that's sharp. Now you'll run out of scrap. No, I'm not going to run out of scraps. That won't happen. That won't happen. I've got 3 other people I know in real life that crochet also, and I have access to scraps. Maybe tomorrow during the day, Blue. Not tomorrow night, because Clay Mika will be over tomorrow night. For stream. You know what? Let's find a different color. Let's see what I have here. I want something that's going to show up on stream. Wait, is this one strand? Oh, no, they're separate strands. I don't want to have to keep threading it so much. I'm going to use this peacock blue. I think we're going to do this peacock blue color. Yeah, that's fine. The only thing I don't like about this, I have to thread it each time. Candace, the one you have, you've got like the groove in there to put in the yarn. I think I would like that better, but hey, this is what I got. It works. It's just a little, just a little extra step. But yes, everybody, tomorrow evening, Clay Miko will be here. We're going to be doing a birthday celebration stream, because both of our birthdays are this month. And I've got a crochet piece that I'm going to be doing on stream. I've never made it before. It's something I just found today. And I don't know what Clay Miko will be doing. So we're going to hang out. We will do some Japanese snacks like the last time she was here. So that was fun. I mean, those Japanese snacks, they really weren't that bad, except that marshmallowy one. Didn't like the texture. Did not like the texture. That's because I don't like marshmallows. Mainly for the texture. Oh, okay, I'm going to have to go back with this, which is fine. But yeah, Blue, sometime tomorrow, I'm going to get up early, and I can message you. I'll have to do it during the day. Well, during the day, my time, like earlier for me. Mine is an Oxford punch needle. Oh, yeah, I noticed that you have different sizes. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. How was your stream? What were you doing? What were you working on? I want to know. I'm being nosy. Welcome in, unfortunately, Juliet and Zero After Death, and anybody who's coming in on the raid. Give me a moment. I'm untangling my strands, as one does. Can we get a shout-out for the Catatonic Divas, please? Can I get a mod to do a little shouty? If you don't mind. Catatonic Divas are crocheters. They design really cool wearables, bright, contrasting color patterns. Okay, let me give them a shout out. I don't know if there's a mod or whoa. Let me let's do the thing. Yes, if you're not following the Catatonic Divas, go and do that. They are really, really cool. They're really sweet. And, crochet. They do, like I said, crochet wearables. Still doing this darn granny square blanket. Ooh, do I remember you doing a granny square blanket? Maybe. But how was your stream? If you came in on the raid and you're new here, I am the Crafty Cub, fiber artist. Primarily, we do crochet, we do needle tatting, we do embroidery, we do a bunch of different things. We're the home of the proud dirty hookers. We don't wash our crochet hooks, but if you wash them, you're still welcome. I specialize in teaching crochet and intro needle tatting, and tonight I'm doing some needle punching, which is a totally different craft. If you have anything you want to share, feel free to share. Links are open, Discord, all of that good stuff, and we can take a look. Let me move the screen over. Let's see. Okay, bear with me 1 second. 1 second. Let me move this over here. Oh, there we go. There you go. Yes! Yes, I remember. I remember seeing this. Let's... Oh, you know what? Let's just do it this way. There we go. So, this is a granny square blanket that they are working on. And it's all like, half of it is one color, half is the other. So, like, it's a granny square, but it's like separated into triangles. And it's how they are piecing them together to get the different effects, the different color, put all the colors together. Middle of sewing them. Sewing them can be a challenging part. That can take some time. It's really, really cool looking. I really like those. Alright, where's the thing? Thank you for sharing with us. Thank you for rating in. Yeah, it does have a 3D look, yes. Let me bring this back. One second. If you need a rated run, if you need to do all the things, thanks for checking it out and really getting into the... Yes, I like invisible seams putting squares together. The mattress stitch is one of my favorite ones. But you're more than welcome. If you need to do after stream things, go ahead and do that. We are needle punching. It is a newer art form, a newer craft that I've been getting into, and I'm using up my scrap yarn. And you can make rugs. You can make different kinds of things with it. It's this special tool. You actually are punching into the fabric. And this is the back side. This is the back side. The pretty side is underneath. And it forms these loops on the underside, like a rug would have. Let me get to a point. Well, I can always extend it. Give me one moment. I'm going to put some of these stitches in. And I can flip this over and show what it will look like. Again, I'm new to this, and I'm just playing around with color. No rhyme or reason. I'm just punching. So it's a stabby type thing. Okay, I'm kind of into an area. Double raid. Wow. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome in, Magic and Comic. How was your stream? I was lurking. I was actually lurking in Catatonic Diva's stream, too. Welcome in. Welcome in, K. Wayne and Bespoke and Geode and Magic and Comic and Mama Weissy. All these names that I am familiar with. Let me give you a shout out. Let me do the thing here. If you're not following Magic and Comic, you need to. Magic and Comic does a little bit of everything. Um, um, Journaling. Um, Most of the time I'm in Magic Stream, it's laughing. I know there's some crochet. What else? What else? Okay. Oh, you've done the 3D, um, like layered, art thingies. That's when I first met Magic. It was like a Captain America thing. I think a Captain America thing, and it was like copies, but it was like the same thing. I'm not explaining it. Layered up, and yeah, I'm not explaining it right. 3D canvas art, yes, canvas art, yes, crochet, yes, pickles and potatoes. Wait, who's having pickles and potatoes? And why wasn't I informed? Thank you for the check-in. Laughing. Yeah, no, yeah. I'm mistaken, Jude. I'm sorry. I'm thinking somebody else. I'm thinking somebody totally different. Scrapbooking, art journal, planning, crochet, 3D canvas, and playing Star Wars. And return to Mori. Yes. Yes, usually chaos. Yes. Nobody. Wait. No pickles or potatoes? But I want pickles. I want pickles. If you have anything you want to share, Magic, links are open. Discord, all of that stuff. Feel free to do that. If you don't, that's fine too. Welcome in, Raiders. I am the Crafty Cub, fiber artist. Usually crochet, needle tatting, embroidery, anything to do with string or yarn or thread, for the most part. We're the home of the proud dirty hookers. We don't wash our crochet hooks, but if you do, you are still welcome. I specialize in teaching crochet and basic intro needle tatting. Tonight we're needle punching, so not needle tatting. We're not making lace. We're making like rug. We're making like rug type thing. This might be a rug. I don't know what it's gonna be. But welcome in. Welcome in. Let me find the thing. Let me find the thing. He explains everything to. Well, thank you. Sometimes I think I over-explain. I think I over-explain at times. Let's. Hey, Han. Welcome in, ADK. How are you? Before you rated in, the Catatonic Divas rated in, and I was going to show everybody what this looks like. This is the backside. It's a special tool. It's a hollow needle thingy, and you punch and you punch and you punch. You go up and down, and it leaves your. It's trapping the thread, the yarn, and then underneath on the underside is loops. So this is the backside. You are going to have to watch the last spot or two to get the pickles and potato. I'm gonna have to. Bespoke is in a 3-stream streak. I try to explain too many things at the same. Yeah, same. Reeling from being stuck in the house all day with 3. Oh no. I'm sorry, ADK. Definitely got a lot out of your explanation of black. Oh well, thank you. And again, I'm new to black work. All right, I'm gonna move this out temporarily because we're gonna wait. 13, 12, and 8. Oh, those are the age of the kids. I'm thinking like you're trying to mess me up, and I'm like, I'm not counting. All right, let's see here. We're gonna. Don't look. Oh, whoa. My foot was on stream, and we can't do that. I did not. That was not intentional. Alrighty, so this is what needle punch is. It forms a loop, and there are some bad areas here. I'll have to go back and trim. But it makes a pile, like a carpet, like loopies. Like loopy, like me. I'm not following a pattern. I'm just punching and punching and punching. You can trace a pattern onto your fabric and color it in like a coloring book. You can actually use coloring book images. And I'm new to this. I am very new to this art, and I'm liking it. And I'm using up my scraps. As, we've got plenty of scraps. Whoa. Plenty of scraps. How are we doing? I'm doing pretty good. Oh, I think you asked how my leg was. My leg is fine. My leg is, pretty much 100%. I mean, I haven't had issues with it for a few days. What happened was, the other week, I'm trying to lose weight. And the other week I decided to use my exercise. Oh, Magic, if you need to rate and run, you could do that too. Don't let me keep you. I'm not telling you to rate and run, but if you need to, don't feel like you have to stay. But we do like it if you do stay. I'm not making any sense. So the other week I tried to be a little healthy and exercise. I've lost weight in a month, so I wanted to add exercise to it. So I used my exercise bike for about 5 minutes, and then I sat in the chair. And then when I got up a little while later, my leg was like, oh no, not happening. And I was limping around for a few days, and it hurt to sit at the desk, so there was no stream. Oh, thank you for snoozing the ads. But it's because I'm out of shape, and my body was rejecting. My body was like, how dare you be active? My body was like, are you crazy? We don't do this. But I'm going to let it rest a few more days. And then sometime next week I'm going to warm up. I'm going to do some stretches. And I didn't have the setting on the stationary bike set to like any like high resistance. It was like the loosest it could go, and I wasn't like trying to like speed through it. I was just doing that type of thing. And yeah, sounds like me when he got up to put my computer chair. Yep. Oh, that's happened to me before too. I mean, when I've had that, it's hurt for a bit. It didn't hurt for as long as my my leg was. If you ask Grammy, I was limping up and down the steps. Not fun. All around and getting in and out of bed. Oh, that was horrible. I had to like sit here and think, okay, how am I going to do it? I had to figure out in my head in advance the order of operations before I did anything. I didn't just get up and do it. So when I was half lurking in stream earlier, not able to chat, waiting at Sonic, chili cheese dogs, go figure. Anyway, 45 minutes later, headed home. I got a message from my bus assistant that she got COVID. Oh no! Oh, and you said that you said that you might have gotten sick from her. She's been sick since Friday and still rode my butt. Oh no! We finally got home. I'm like, I'm just gonna eat and play my game for a few, deal with stuff tomorrow. The game is in the middle of another massive delay update. Oh no, I'm sorry. I hope you didn't. You're not going to come down with anything. I'm sorry. But oh, I ran out of color. That's fine. I don't have any more of the same color. Well, I might. I don't know. It doesn't matter with this. Does not matter. I'm being artistic. I'm letting the colors speak to me. But, what was I saying? Yeah, I was limping around, and like I said, I had to, like, sit here, and I'm like, okay. And I had to, like, remember, okay, this is how I have to move my leg so I can get up. Once I was up and moving, I think I was okay for the most part. But then it was like, okay, I need to lay down. Well, I had to figure out how I'm going to crawl into bed without my leg hurting. And then once I got into bed, I couldn't move. I had to lay perfectly still, which I can't do. And yeah. Ice and ibuprofen, switching up to ibuprofen and Tylenol helped a lot. Yes, I am doing a lot better. Took one of the home tests pharmacy kept giving me. So far, it's negative. Okay, yes, that's good. That, well, it's a positive that it's negative. Plus, as in a good thing that the test is negative. I knew what you meant. Um, yeah, I missed everybody too, but I am back, and like I said, when I was sitting here, I had to. I mean, I was chatting with my friends. There's a bunch of us that chat during the day, and I was leaning back in my desk chair, and that was like the most comfortable thing, believe it or not. So, and we're gonna have an ad. So hang tight, everybody. And it's gonna start in about 2 minutes. So basically, the lesson is exercising is hazardous to your health. I'm joking. I'm joking. Oh, wait. Okay, I gotta move this out of the way. Let's move that out of the way. Okay. Where's this? Thank you for the lark. Oh, you have exciting news. What is your news? Let me move you out of the way. Let's see. Come on. Why is this acting like... Computers being a poopy head. Oh, here we go. Kind of charity hope you'll be working for. Nice! I hope it works out for you. Thank you for the follow. I don't know if you can hear me. It's not going to stay on my head. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, Rooster Cub. Cub After Dark. Cubs Cabaret. How about that? That's cool, AJ. That hopefully you'll be able to the charity will work for you. Okay. I don't like that. I don't like getting feathers in my mouth. Ugh. Okay. Where were we? There we are. I'm tired now. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. Let's keep the slack. Oh, Project Linus! Oh, okay. I know. Hold on. Hold the phone. Making blankets, kids 0 to 18. Yes. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why can't I? Whoa. Wait. That's kind of creepy. You mean that Project Linus? I used to do that. I used to do that here on stream. We would make blankets. I know a couple of people, I know in real life, Grammy, Crojo Mojo, I think Crojo might have made, I know me and Grammy made some. And, we donated it to our local chapter. And I did have one of the charity. See at the very top of chat, or where it is on chat, I don't know where it is. I'm fundraising right now for Trevor Project. But when that expires, I pick another charity. And the first one that I had was for Project Linus. I am very familiar with Project Linus. Oh, and I just happened to be wearing the shirt today. I used to do that on Saturday nights. We might bring that back sometime. But if nobody knows what Project Linus is, it is a nonprofit in the US, Canada, and I think the UK now that accepts handmade blankets, crocheted, knitted, quilted, a couple other different ways of doing blankets for children 0 to 18 that are homeless, traumatized, hospitalized. So it is a good cause, and there's chapters all over the place. If you don't have one in your area, you can contact the national level and possibly start your own. Something I wanted to do, yeah. And I know, well, I don't know how long it's going to last, because I really don't know. Select Joann stores, at least here in the U.S., or drop-off stores. I don't know what's going on with Joann's. I don't think they know yet. So, if they are no more, I don't know who will take up that, if anybody. I don't know if Michaels or... I can only speak for the U.S. Well, I only know the U.S. So, or Hobby Lobby or whoever. So, it's a good cause. Retro, welcome in. How are you? We saw your Jigglypuff. I think that was Jigglypuff. It was a Pokemon. It was a pink Pokemon. I'm assuming Jigglypuff. Because that's all I really know that are pink. I know there's some other ones. Not too bad. Nice. Nice. We're punching with the needle. We're also try to work something with the knitted knockers. I don't know what the knitted knockers are. Is that for breast cancer? You have a question? Rutabaga. Hope that answered it. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Yes, it's for those going through chemo. Nice. Yeah, there's so many places, charities, organizations that us makers and crafters can be a part of with our hobbies. Saw in Jam's Discord you posted your work where you said you finished. Oh, yeah, the black work. Yes. Is it still called black work? Yes, black work. No, you're fine. Black work is not the color; it's a technique. Traditionally, it was done all in black thread. I know it was popular in like the Tudor times, Henry VIII, Anne Boleyn, Queen Elizabeth I, all of that. And black work is just a repeating pattern that you can kind of almost tile or fit together. So it's the same thing that repeats over and over and over again that fills in a space. And it's usually done with backstitching, or there's a stitch called the Holbein stitch. Holbein stitch is the same on the front and the back. They use the Holbein stitch, especially on garments that you would see both sides, like collars. You could see on the outside, and it could be flipped. But it's what I was doing was all back stitching, so it could be any color. I used to work in a pub where Henry VIII would frame. Oh, nice. So the pattern I did is a modern pattern, but there are other traditional ones. You can have Um, it's called a seed stitch. A seed stitch in embroidery, it's just a small little stitch. So it's just like a small little, just you go up and down. And you can do a bunch of those and fill an area. And if it's all geometrically, that's a type of black work. There are all different types. You can get really intricate with them. So if you look at any, well, not any, you look at a lot of paintings from that time of noble people, royalty, and you look at an area of their clothing that's white, primarily like a white color, and you see some black decorative stitching that's filling an area, and it doesn't have to be a full piece. It doesn't have to be like this, like what I did. Okay, I did full coverage. If you've got, say for instance, imagine these are embroidered. Okay, so imagine it's not needle punching, and you've got, like, if they're petals of a flower, okay, you can fill in this area with a blackwork pattern, and you can fill in this area with a different blackwork pattern. So you're filling in an area with a repeating pattern. You used to use a lot of pubs in your hometown. Who's a fan of the town? The pubs in our old town high street had tunnel. Oh, very cool. You obviously worked there long after. Of course, I don't think you're as old as Henry VIII. Welcome in, Divine. Divine, we saw a bunch of the things that you had shared in Discord. Yes. So I like a lot of the history. And if anybody is interested in history and handicrafts, even if you don't embroider, and embroidery is a wide category. So there's so many different types of embroidery. Blackwork, cross stitch, crewel, hardanger. I can go on and on. Gold work, stump work. There's so many of them. Sarah Humphrey Embroidery on YouTube. I've mentioned her channel many times. And check it out. Even if you're just curious. Even if you're never going to pick up a needle and thread. It's kind of fascinating. Just learning about some of the stuff. There's a lot of types of... Yes. Do you know much about history of knitting? I do not. I know knitting is an old craft. I'm trying to see if I remember off the top of my head a resource that's going to talk about knitting. Off the top of my head, I can't think of any. I know I have one that's more about spinning and weaving. I watch her channel a lot. She touches on knitting here and there. You started doing blackwork? Yes. Did you know they believe that knitting originated? Could be, yeah. Yeah. I would not be surprised if that was true. But I will be doing other embroidery on stream at some point. And once I get better at some of them, I want to mix them together. Because like what I'm doing here, needle punching, again, this is the back side. Let me get my sample of my first one. And I did this with a thinner needle and embroidery thread. That's the back side. This is the front side. And the needle I used is adjustable. So you can have different heights of your loops. This is not the best, but practicing. I'm thinking about doing some other traditional embroidery. Like leaves and things. And then the center of a flower, I can make them longer, like the loops here. I found the pattern you did and have no idea how to work the pattern. Oh, you mean this here? You mean the Celtic knot pattern? There is no right or wrong way to do it. I'll show you how I did it. And I can't zoom in any further. I can't zoom in anymore. Let me get this. Alright, let's see. This is the way I did it. So when I started here. This is where I started with this. This. I did the square in the center. Okay, so I did a square right in the dead center, and then. Hey there, Quilted. So Mark. Yes, thank you. I love it. I love this piece. First black work I've done. So, Divine, what I did with this is I started in the center. I made the little square. And then off to one side, I continued one edge of that square and did two more black stitches. And then I did another square at the end here. It's probably better to show you me doing it, but this is already done. And then I did basically the inside first, and then I went around and did the outside. How am I going to show this? I know I'm going to show it. Hold tight. Hold tight. Working on crosses and squares. We're going to take this out of the hoop. Out of the clamp. One moment. We're going to put this in the clamp. See? I have it already. Look at me. Professional. Professional what? I don't know. No, that's fine. That's fine. I like distractions. I was doing that for a few hours, so. And I got thread on a needle already. Well, no, it's not on a needle. Okay, I don't know how well you're going to see it, because you're not going to see the holes in the fabric as much. But I'm going to use some red thread, and it'll be a good contrast. You don't need to see the stitch exactly. And, but hopefully this will give you an idea of how I did this one. Let me knot my thread. I can always take this out if I need to. Alright, I'm going to do my the same motif, that same knot stitch right here. So I'm going to put a waist knot. You're working on 28 count. I was working with, I think, 11? No, 14. You're off to bed? Alright, Blue. You have a good evening. Alright. So I'm going to come up where I'm going to put my center square. So I'm going to make a square. That's the easy part. I start in the center. And I can't even see this. So there's one, and it's back stitch. You're going in one hole, up the next hole, and you're just doing back stitching. You're not doing crosses. You're not doing cross stitch. So I'm going to make a square. And you're not skipping over any stitches with this, at least with Aida cloth. You usually don't. Alright. You think you're not going to be able to see that because it's so tiny. And that's as far as I can zoom in. That's actually a square. It's just not a couple stitches. There's white in the center of that. Camera sucks. Alright. Let me angle this a bit so I can see. Alright. So I got my square. And I'm going to extend one side over to the left by 2 stitches. So there's 1. And 2. Okay? Now, at the end here, I'm going to put another square. So that last stitch that I made is one side of the square. So I'm going to put in the other stitches. If I can see, this is a smaller count fabric than I'm used to. Alright, so I've got a square. There's one back stitch here in between, and then there's another square. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down this way towards me on the right side of that square. And if you follow the pattern, if you really look into the pattern, it might make sense. So I did that. It's actually kind of looks like an upside down, like a letter Q, or a letter like a lowercase b. All right, and now I'm going to do the same thing on the other three sides. So now here from the center square, I need to extend this side down 2. So again, this is a bad example. Bad example. Because it's so tiny. And believe it or not, I'm zoomed all the way in. So there's that. Now I'm going to make a little square down here. This is how I did it. Because I was doing this so I didn't actually go over my steps so many extra times. Okay, there's the other one. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, there you can see it. Now, I can't stitch it that way. And now I'm going to do the other two sides. Welcome in, Sam Alabam Bam. How are you? I'm demonstrating how to do this pattern in black work. On how I did it. So for each little tile, I call them tiles, because they repeat over and over again, like tile. If you're tiling a floor. Okay. I'm gonna do this. How come did it necessarily? Yeah, no, there's no right or wrong way. It's in art and crafts. There are guidelines, there are no rules. So what might work for me might not work for you. Alright. I'm going to finish this inside. This is the inside of the motif. And then I'll get close to the camera. And hopefully it'll make sense. Currently impatiently waiting for your pizza to... Ooh, what are you having on your pizza? Exactly my friend who was told by her grandmother she wouldn't be able to knit as she's left-handed. Yeah. There have been many left-handers who have knitted throughout history. Alright. So, that's the last stitch of the inside of it. Alright. Can you see? There we go. So I did the center, and you see it looks like a letter B that kind of rotates around the center. That's what I did all the way around. That's the inside of the motif. Lucy margarita pizza, mozzarella cheese, arugula, and tomato. Oh, yum. So, Divine, does that make sense? I can't see chat and hold it up and keep it still because, and any of you know, want to listen grommet? Is a dog? Oh yeah, yes, a wheel of bees. Okay. So now we're going to do the outside. So the outside, I wish I can zoom in more. I don't have enough room. Well, yeah, it doesn't extend that far. Okay. So now I'm going to extend the, the what's the point? The vertical part of the B. So there's a B there. The letter B, like a lowercase b. I'm going to extend this one here. So I left off here. This is where I left off. So I'm extending that B. So I just made it longer. And now I'm ready to angle it to kind of curve it. So this time, all of these are straight stitches. So they go vertical or horizontal. This next stitch is going to go diagonal, like half of a cross stitch. And if I can see, so now I'm going, and that's how you kind of do almost like a curve. It's not really a curve, but it's going to give the effect of a curve. So that's what I just did. I extended the B and then I angled it. And there's going to be a white, the white fabric is going to be in between the stitches for the knots. So it's going to look like a woven knot. So here at the end, I'm just doing a back stitch. And again, there's a white space in between this stitch and that stitch. You're playing with the negative space with this, if I can see. Yeah, it looks like a hockey stick, yes. All right, so I did one of those. So that is a vertical stitch. And now another diagonal stitch, because we're going around that. I can't see. It's because it's a small count fabric. And now we're going to connect. Oh, I know I should have made a left turn at Albuquerque. Welcome in, Gary. We're to your mother. All right, we're going to wait. We're going to wait. Okay, now I'm going to connect. I'm going to connect what I just did to the top of the next B. Just drop to say hello. Too much. All right, Gary. So I'm glad that you popped in. Don't work too hard. So I made 1/4 of that twisted knot. Oh, thank you, Gary. Let's move that up like that. Now I'm going to do the same thing that I just did here. I'm extending, the B is right here. The B is there. I'm extending the vertical part of the B up one. And now we're going to do a diagonal stitch. And I'm cross-eyed because I can't. So do a diagonal stitch. And now we're going to do that stitch there. That's not a diagonal. And now this next one is a diagonal. And now we're going to connect it to the B that's here. To the top of the B. Now, when you get the first one done, when you add more, I'll show how I'm going to do this. So I'm going to extend this B. I'm going to end over here. I'm actually going to end right over there. So you kind of have to think ahead where you're going to, what direction you're going. So if when I started the center here, over here, that means when I finish, I'm going to finish over here, and I'll be able to do more motifs in that direction. Okay, I'm just doing the other side here. I just broke it down into two sections, an inner section and an outer section. Okay, that's the third one. And now the fourth part of this is the same thing. I'm extending the B. It's crazy how a few stitches can peel. Yes. Yep, it's how you put the stitches together. There's a diagonal stitch. Just looked at my work, realized you're doing it wrong. How are you doing it wrong? Okay, and now I'm going to connect it, and when I connect it, that's one motif. Okay? When the motif is done, going in back to front and not front. What do you mean? What do you mean going in back to front and not front to back? I'm confused. And with this pattern here, where you see how it kind of in the middle here, where it kind of goes in that center there, coming off of all sides, you're going to put two stitches going out away to it, and that's what's going to connect each of these motifs. You don't have to put that in. You can leave a space, but I like keeping it in because when I did this, that's one stitch and two stitches. Now, I go up, and this is diagonally. We're going diagonally. Come up there, and now this is where I would make the next center square of my motif. I'll do the center square. I'm not going to make another motif. And I think there's a knot in my thread. Yeah, there's a knot. That sucks. That's fine. And then I'll do the same thing, build off of there, go around. Now let's say, okay, so if I'm going this way, but if I do this one here, but I want another one here in this color, what I will do is I'll look. I'm like, okay, I'm looking at the center here. I'm not looking at the outside part. I'm looking at the very center and where this part goes to that letter B we're making. I'm like, okay, so I'm going to go that way. So this time I'm going to think ahead, because once this is done, I'm going to want to go there. So I need to make the letter B off in this direction. Okay, I'm going to do part of I'll just do one more stitch. And then that right there is the B. I'm going to pull up so I can show you with my needle. Okay? And I'm going to do the letter B there and go all the way around. And then I can go around the outside. And when I end, I'm going to be here. So then I can go this way. But let's say I wanted to go this way with my next one in this color. Instead of here, I would make this, the first B, over on this side. So you got to think kind of ahead where the next one will go. If you're just going to do a straight line, then I would kind of do something like this too. Well, actually, I would do this one here. I would do my letter, the B, would be here, and I can go that way. So you kind of have to look at it and play around in your head. If it helps, graph paper. Get graph paper and trace it with like pencil and trace. And I'm like, okay, that makes sense. Oh, no, that doesn't make sense. And then try it again. So Because that's all this is. It's a grid. And graph paper will work great. Welcome in, Crimson. How are you? Welcome in. I was just demonstrating how I did this one blackwork pattern. Now, other blackwork patterns are going to be different. Come up with ways that are going to work for you. And the way I was doing this, I didn't want to have a lot of empty space in between stitches. A, I didn't want it to show through, and B, I wanted to be conservative with my thread. I mean, there's plenty of thread. This is six-stranded embroidery floss. It's relatively inexpensive, but I didn't want to end up wasting it unnecessarily. But that is what we were talking about, is how I did this. It's how I did this piece. And I just changed colors when I felt like it. I started this with the black in the center, and I went however long, and then I came back and did the other way. So I made a big X. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to fill in here. Man, I could have did the whole thing all in black in one color. And that's fine too. You can do whatever colors you want. So I did the red ones. And I was going to do other colors. But I'm like, no, I think chat had suggested a gold. So I did gold here. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to do any other colors. Let's do the black again. And it turns out it's the colors of the flag of the state that I live in. That was not planned. Not planned at all. But that's how it turned out. Thank you. Thank you. I really like it. It's my first blackwork piece. I'm going to do blackwork again. Most definitely. Because when I've done cross stitch. When I've done cross stitch, my favorite part was back stitching. I wanted to get it all done so I could do the back stitching, because that's where the details were in cross stitch. Well, this is all back stitch. Found a few I like. I'm not sure if I want to do a color. Yeah. Or if you've got a scrap piece. This is a scrap piece. If you got even a smaller piece. If you got a small piece, just do a little practice and maybe try different colors. And if you only do a little bit, you can easily, carefully pick it out and use that scrap piece a couple times. You're not going to be able to use it so many times, but use that as kind of the test. But that site that I found that pattern on, it had like 30 blackwork patterns, and some of them I like, some I don't like. I've seen ones with like snowflakes, and I think that would be pretty with like an iridescent thread or like a light blue or both for like a wintry thing. Playing bingo, nice. I haven't played bingo in forever. Alright. Back to some punching. Oh, we can't see. Sometime, at some point, I do want to get a frame, a needle punching frame, that it could hold the fabric better than this hoop. I mean, the hoop works, but I think a frame would benefit me. And you were not a distraction, because that's what my stream is about. It's about asking questions, and if I can answer it, I'll do it. Thank you for the check-in. That's how people learn. Yeah, exactly. And, I mean, a lot of you know, that is how I base my channel on, is education. And if I don't know it, we can try to find the answer. I might not be able to get back to you right away. And I'm learning things too. I mean, I'm learning needle punch. Did download the pattern PDF, going through. So yeah. I like black work because you don't have to worry about following a pattern like with cross stitch. I mean, you follow a pattern, but you don't have to like constantly look away. And once you do it a couple times, you get your repeating pattern. Then you just look at what you did, and then you don't have to worry about marking off a piece of paper or an app or anything like that. Everything I've done, single strand. This was done with 3 strands, so it's a little bit thicker. So this was done with 3 strands of embroidery floss. I wanted a bolder look. Also, this is a lower count. I think this might be a 14 or a 16 Ada cloth. So, if I would have done anything like, well, 2 strands would have been fine. And explain the difference between embroidery and cross stitch. Cross stitch is a type of embroidery, yeah. It's where you make crosses. That's pretty much the best way to explain what cross stitch is. Oh, this was just some, it's around here somewhere, painter's tape. Like you use to mask off if you're painting. Welcome in, Petey. How are you? This is just painter's tape. I've used masking tape in the past. I wouldn't use duct tape because that leaves a lot of residue. But I think painter's tape would be okay. Masking tape I've used. You try that. And yeah, duct tape, don't do. Yeah. Painter's tape or masking tape. And I wouldn't use scotch tape or packing tape. Because again, it's going to be a lot more sticky. Whew. I mean, if you have a sewing machine, you can always sew a couple lines back and forth to secure it. But this worked. And I can easily take that off. Yeah, you can do ribbon. Yeah, you can put ribbon on there. I'm going to find some... What color do I want to use? I have no rhyme or reason for this. No rhyme or reason. Oh, is that going to be enough? Is that going to be enough of this? That's kind of short. No. I've thought about getting a cheap sewing machine. Yeah. So much ribbon from your bow making. Yeah. Use what you got. Oh, okay. We're going to use this purple. We're going to use some purple. Even there's a lot of purple in here already. Come on. I'm just using acrylic scraps. I'm not using anything special for this. We're just going to join a Facebook group for teddy bear restoration. Some amazing work. Oh, yeah, I've seen some examples of people doing that. I've never done it. I don't think I would be good at it. Who knows? I don't know. You never know. Okay. I have a really big piece of monk's cloth here, and I don't know if I'm going to cut it at some point or if it's going to be this size. So I'm trying to, like, drape it so it's not in my way. I could roll it up. There's one of a bear. It's about 100 years old. Threadbare and well loved. When he finished Chetty surgery, it looked good, but still the original charm. Aw, that's kind of the trick, is to restore it, but keep some of the original feeling to it. Welcome in, Petty. How are you? Do I have an online shop? I do. Well, I do, but I don't. I do have a Ko-fi. There's really not anything on it. I am open to commissions. And commissions for crochet and needle tatted things, mostly crochet. All types of crochet things. So I do have a Ko-fi. Exclamation point Ko-fi, K-O-F-I. I think that's the command. But I need to make things and put them up on there. I've had a Ko-fi for a while and I haven't really done anything with it. I'm doing pretty good. We're needle punching. We are just trying to start a shop for crochet, but it's hurting my head. Yeah, it kind of hurts my head too. I've got so many crafts and things I like to do, and that's why I thought open to commissions would be good. I think I probably should narrow it down to different types of crochet commissions. Instead of just whatever. Just boot up Steam, and I was told that 2K Games is having a big sale right now. Third game series was the OG looter shooter Borderlands, narc down 90%. Wow, that's a good deal. Yeah. And for selling things, yeah, I can make a bunch of things that are somewhat quick to make, but what comes to mind is probably things that other creators make, and I don't want to do the same thing that other people make. Like a lot of amigurumi and stuff, which I know that's popular, but I'm not, yeah. I'd have to figure that out. Yeah, I want my, a niche, yeah. I mean, that's kind of one of my niche here on Twitch, is the education aspect of it. I mean, I'm not the only one that does that on Twitch, but I feel that, like, a lot of, and there's nothing wrong with other streamers crocheting or tatting or whatever they're doing. Nothing wrong. They're great. Many of them are really good friends, acquaintances, community members, but not everybody teaches. I have a little stock, and I looked at Etsy. Fees are a joke. Fourth lowest worse. And I think Shopify made Amazon charge per month. Yeah. Facebook. Oh, yeah. Have you looked into Ko-fi? Have you looked into Ko-fi? Because I don't think they, yeah, they don't have a fee. I mean, they'll probably take a cut from whatever is sold, which is fine. But I don't think they have like a listing fee. I didn't think I could sell yeah, you could sell custom stuff on Ko-fi. Oh yeah, a lot of makers and crafters that stream have Ko-fis, and they sell stuff that they make. A few people on other streams convinced me to try and sell some things. Some stocking up in Tunisian. Oh yes. See, I know Tunisian. I like doing some Tunisian, but it's not my jam. It's not my thing. Which, it's not my favorite, I should say. Yeah, because on my Ko-fi listing, I think I have one I think it just says open to commissions. I think. I haven't looked at that thing in forever. But I know a lot of other streamers have things for sale on their Ko-fi. Ko-fi, I'm not certain. The logo is a cup of coffee, so I'm assuming it's called coffee, but a lot of people call it Ko-fi. Kind of crochet what I feel like at the time. ADHD is normal something. So yeah, yep. Okay, I'm running out of this purple. Which is fine. Come on. Okay, when I run out of this color, I think we're going to build some cub shacks. We have 4 to build. I think they're all additions. I think. I could be wrong. Because tomorrow night, we will not be building cub shacks. Because Claymika will be here. And it's to celebrate her and my birthdays. We're both February babies. So I will be crocheting tomorrow. There is no pattern. This is not a pattern. This is kind of just abstract. It's wherever I decide that the punch needle should go, and where I want certain colors. I don't have anything planned. I don't know what any of this is going to look like. So that's what I have so far. It probably looks like a mess. So I'm just filling in areas. All of these other shapes I'm going to put color in. It's just... And that's what I have so far. I did this today. Ooh, yeah, these loops are very long. I'll have to go back in. Alrighty. Let me put my tools away. let's move that there while I get things switched around. Let me sit on that. I am going to take a little bio break. I'll take a bio break. When we get back, we're going to build some Cub Shacks. If you've never been here before, Cub Shacks is my way of acknowledging my subscribers. So I will be right. Oh, and we're going to have an ad. We're going to have an ad. So we will be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Alrighty, where were we? Okay. We're building Cub Shack. So, anytime somebody... Oh, wait. Oh. I gotta fix something. I didn't have this prepped already. We gotta fix something. Anytime somebody subscribes to my my channel, they get a building, a Cub Shack, if you will, and in the color of their choice. So, oh, nope, we don't need that. Bray Crochet subbed to me, and I'm going to build her addition. So when you start off, you get a small little one size house, a little shack, and anytime you sub again, or get a gift sub, you get an addition put on. And we've got animals. These are classies, the world-class Hook-ers animals that she wanted that are free range. So, yeah, we're going to have that in here, because that's a thing. Yeah, we've got... Okay, this is going to be... There's a donkey! This is a problem. This is a problem. We're blaming Classy. Didn't know you can also... Well, I just... She wanted them, but I'm like, no, we're not playing... We're not, like, doing that customized. So I just spawned a whole bunch in free ranging all around the town. So, it wasn't, like, specifically hers, so I'm not going to stay on her, at her house. But we are going to have a donkey in, there. Yes, there's chickens. There are chickens. So... There are chickens around here. I just saw some. Oh, there's some. There's one. There's one. But some streamers do, they put a bead or a gem or something in a jar. They crochet a square or knit a square for each member. Nope, they're fine. You're fine, Retro. And, I didn't want to copy them. I didn't want to do what they do. So, I decided... Oh, we're going to have to, get this color. No, we don't want an egg. I want to do something different. So... They get a house built in my subdivision. You know, like you have a planned community. That's also that the lots are that the land is subdivided into lots. You get it? Puns. I love a good pun. So they get rewarded with a house. Okay, and we need to put windows in the house. There's a donkey in Bray's house, so I think that it's still in there. Yeah, it's in there. Okay, I don't think she wants a donkey in her house. So come on, come on. Come on. Come on. I should get a leash. No, don't go up the ladder. Let me get a leash. Excuse me. Where? No. Tools. Is it tool? Yeah, tools. It's probably not going to be able to go through the door, is it? No, it's not. Come on. Come on. Come on. Thank you. There. Okay. Braze is done. Oh, let me do this. Let me do the thing. Let me do the thing. Okay. Braze is done. Oh, no, it's not. I didn't do the thing there when I should have. Okay. I'm not certain if I like that. But anyway. Okay. Linda wants light green. And I gotta remember where Linda's house is. If Linda already has a house. This is gonna be... It's gonna be tricky because I've got lots of houses. And their names... Oh, you don't? Okay. You don't? Okay. You wanted light green. So, we were... Oh. You need a... I do. I definitely do. Linda, you are going to get... Starting to stress about something supposed to be paid today. Ooh. Hopefully it's just a small glitch in the with the bank. Hope it's not anything bad. Okay, I gotta remember how I did this. So if I do it that way... Wait, I gotta... I need to go to my reference. Let me go over here real quick. This is my test area. Okay. Wait, where's the door to this? Okay. There, okay. Alright. Sorry. Gotta remember how I position things. Okay, I know where Emma and Thunder are. Okay. Linda, you're gonna get a house right here on the water. Yeah, we're gonna get it right here where I was moving this tree. Hopefully it happened before, or it's just delayed a few hours. Yeah. There was a glitch, no one just reports it, owners don't know. Yeah. Hopefully it's something that'll work itself out. Okay. Wait. I don't like the way this land is. I don't like the way the land is. Alright. We're gonna put this here. What? Wait, that's not what I want. Ah! No, we don't want that. Oh, is that how they spelled it? What? I don't remember what I named it. One, we have to go over here. That's why I have my little testing area. Lime. It's not light green, it's called lime. I don't even know the name of the block. It's not light green, it's called lime. You would think I would know. I've played this game how long? we don't want it that way. 90? Oh no! That's not what we wanted. 270? Well, you know what? It's not how I wanted it. Oh no. Yeah, I definitely don't want it that way. Okay, we're gonna destroy this. Sorry, Linda. And I don't know how to well, I do, but I don't. I'm not gonna go into all of the thing to delete it. It's easier, it's just a lot quicker to do it this way. I didn't want it facing this way. I wanted it facing a different way. You know what? I'm not doing too well. I have really messed this up. Okay, we'll delete it later. Okay, we want that one. That's where I wanted it. Whoo! Crafty Cobb, get it together. Get it together. We'll fix it. We'll have to delete the other house. Linda's Crochet underscore 150. Oh. Alright, that's your house. Oh, you got a tree out front. Okay. Let's delete this other monstrosity. I'll have to rebuild the land behind your house. Just go and destroy the whole thing. Alright, we'll clean it up later. Okay. Oh, wait. We don't want this box around it. There. Okay. Emma and Thunder. Oh, Thunder's not here. Thunder didn't tell me what color. But I know Emma's is under here. Emma has to be different. Yellow. I don't know if Emma's here. But, you gotta head to work. Alright, Linda. You have a good evening. Thank you for hanging with us. Come on. Come on. This is where Emma's addition's going. An entertaining song. I know an entertaining song is about a monkey named Donkey. Wait, what? Wait, huh? I don't know that. I know the donkey song, but I don't know anything about a monkey named Donkey. Oh, Donkey Kong! Ha 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 ha. Okay. A little tight here underground. Is there... Yes. Yes, they are both apes. And Mighty Joe Young. What? What's rude? Ape from Georgia the Jungle. Yeah. What's wrong? What did I say something that's rude? Not all apes are related. That's stereotyping. Not all. You're not related. Yes, actually, all humans are related. All humans are related. Seriously, we are. You might be very distantly related, but we're all related. Yes. Okay, think about it. Think about it. Okay. So you go back in time, every generation it doubles. You have 2 parents, 4 grandparents, 8 great-grandparents, and so on and so on and so on. Well, you keep going back, and you're going to get to a point in time, you go however many years further weren't that many people on Earth. So, we're all related. Part of Hall of Human Origins, primates, a diverse group that includes 200 species, monkeys, lemurs, and apes are our cousins. We've evolved from common ancestor. Yes, because it's, yes, all, yes. And we're related to King Kong. And Donkey Kong, and... So, yes. You're the cousin 1 billion times. Yeah, could be. Could be. Well, I don't know about... That's a lot, but... Scary thing. When I did my family, I found out my mother's side were in America. Yeah. Yeah. You'd be surprised where you find distant relatives from. Alrighty. So I have one more to build. Thunder still has to tell me what color. But I can give everybody a little tour. I can give a little tour. I can't really go and show everybody's house. It's just a curious brain cell. We're just going to go around. Goss, I don't know them. They must have gotten a sub at some point. Azure Koi. Who lives here? Cece. Hominid Fossil. Lucy, yes. Yep. So, we got little houses. So, when you get a sub, you get one little house. It's like this pink one. And this pink one belongs to Good Tissues. And, like I said, anytime you... wait, who is this? Oh, Crafty Shadows. When you get more, you can add on, like, Retro Gamer's house. That's Retro's house. There's Grammy's house. And you can build up and around in whatever direction. So, I need to make paths. I see, you can see here, I started at one time making paths connecting everybody, which I still need to do. And I do need to build a bridge over here, because this is when I got all those gift subs. So this is like the newer section. And this is my subdivision. I gotta rebuild Ship's House, too, at some point. But on that note, I think we're gonna raid out. It's been 3.5 hours. Where is this? Let me move that over here. Move that there. We're gonna take a look over here. Let's see. Where are we going? Let me take a look. A lot of people on tonight. A whole lot of people. Very different. Welcome, Mrs. Doe Eyes. Yes, so you sub, you get a house in my subdivision, and they're Cub Shacks. And anytime somebody subs, it plays a little song and a graphic that my community, Retro Gamer, did the vocals, and Moth did the graphic. So, and they get to choose their, oh, did I? Oh, we froze. We froze for a second. They get to choose their little, their house. So it's a fun way of, recognizing my, subscribers. Where are we going? Do we want to go there? Oh, okay, they're raiding out. So we're not going there. Let's take a little gander. We've raided them recently. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Bear with me, everybody. Bear with me. I'm doing a thing. I know where we're going. I didn't know they streamed. Alrighty. Let's get the raid calls. So there is the raid call for followers. And that is for the non-followers. The subs. So if you copy and paste it, it will look like that. We are going to go and we're going to raid AJ Nevins. They are knitting. And they're on the road to 500. They're at 461. They have been in my stream. They were in my stream earlier tonight. So give them some love. Let's get this raid started. Tomorrow, Claymiko will be here with me. Tomorrow is the birthday celebration stream. Neither one of our birthdays is tomorrow, but we are both February babies, and we're gonna celebrate. We're gonna do some. Well, I know I'm gonna be making something kind of cool looking. I don't know what she'll be making, so she'll be here, and I will see you all then. Good evening. Jams is a February baby. I know I like Jams. I mean, I like it doesn't matter what month you're in. No, it doesn't matter what month you're born in. Happy crafting. Oh, 17th. Okay. Mine is Tuesday. So she's about a week after me. Happy crafting. Take care of your friends and family and everybody that you have. And I will see you all again tomorrow.